Yep.
Hi, this is Simon Ward of the triathloncoach.com. Thank you very much for signing up for our regular newsletter. Now, I guess what probably brought you here was the fact that I promised that if you signed up for our newsletter, I would give you the #1 tip for swimming faster. So here it is. But before I give you that #1 tip, I'd like to just have a look at the background behind me here. This is an open water lake. In about half an hour there's going to be 100 eager triathletes swimming around here for an hour tonight, getting one of their weekly fixes. And that's a little clue to the #1 tip to swimming better. It's not open water swimming, I'm sad to say, although you will need to do that if you want to become a better swimmer. You might hear lots of people, you might see lots of people writing and talking about swimming drills and technique. You do need to do those. It's important to have good technique to swim faster, but that's not the reason thing I'm going to tell you today. You might think that you need to go to the gym and build up those shoulders to have extra strength and power, and that is something you could do, but that's not my #1 tip. And you might think that you need to swim harder and faster to improve your fitness, and yes you do, but that's not my #1 tip. You see, my #1 tip for you swimming faster as a triathlete is to swim more frequently. That's right. If you want to get better in the water, you've got to spend more time in the water. Reasons why? Well, typically triathletes find it difficult to breathe. I mean, swimming is one of those sports. It's the only sport where breathing is limited by about 50%. So you have to make the most of those opportunities. So if you're not comfortable in the water and you're still breathing out when you should be breathing in, you're going to panic a little bit. That's going to make you feel tighter. Also, water is an alien body for us. We live on land, we live upright, not horizontally in water. So you have to get comfortable with being horizontal, with using your hands as fins. You have to get comfortable breathing. If you swim more frequently, those things will happen, and once you can get those things happening, then all of the drills, all of the fitness and all the strength you develop will be built on top much more easily. So there you go. Thanks very much for signing up for my newsletter. Our newsletter. Your #1 tip is swim more frequently if you want to be a better swimmer. Now stay tuned, we'll be sending you more tips like this because you've now joined our mailing list. We hope you like what we give you, but if you've got any suggestions, please let us know, and we look forward to seeing you sometime in the future. It's Simon Ward of the triathloncoach.com. Thanks very much for listening. See you again soon.